Are you a mature man who's thinking about getting back into the game? If you are, and if you feel a little confused, I don't blame you. Maybe you're hesitant and you're not even sure where to begin. That's completely normal because from experience, you want to do things the right way. You want to understand what women truly expect from a mature man so you can give them exactly what they want, and in return, you get the love, respect, and loyalty you deserve. And it has been some time since you saw someone, and so you're somewhat unsure. Right now, you probably sense that you've got a handicap because you're now older. You're up against younger guys who are more energetic, attractive, or even richer than you. What you're going to learn next might surprise you, so pay attention. The truth is that you have one huge advantage that those younger men will never have. And once you learn how to tap into this advantage, women will automatically and instinctively pick you, no matter how much older you are. I know it sounds somewhat crazy, and yet it's true, every single word of it. Now, here's the thing. Most mature men never realize they have this advantage, let alone use it. But you're about to find out, so you'll have this edge few men will ever have, and that's why you'll win, and win big. So, here's the massive advantage you have over younger men. Experience. As a mature man, women look at you and see someone who has already gone through everything life can throw at him. You've been through more challenges, more ups and downs, and more real-world lessons than any younger guy could possibly have. To the female mind, that masculine combination of strength, dominance, and the deep sense of safety you can offer are incredibly attractive. Women subconsciously know they can trust you for the long haul, and that trust feels sexy to them. So when everything else is equal, women should naturally choose you over a younger man. Of course, everything else is rarely equal. Younger men often have immediate visual advantage. They simply look more attractive at first glance. You can improve your looks by hitting the dumbbells and losing that belly, but real changes like that take months or even years. If you try to win by playing their game, you've got one hell of a hill to climb. That's why I tell every man I work with the same thing. Stop playing their game and play your own where you get to set the rules. The game you want to play is one where you have the home advantage. It's one where you know how not only to make a woman attracted to you, but to be genuinely addicted to you. Because here's the thing, when a woman becomes addicted to you, it doesn't matter who else is in the picture. It doesn't matter if they're younger, taller, richer, or more exciting. She will want you and only you. The way to create that addiction, especially when you're a mature man, is with a technique I developed called sage framing. It's a technique I teach my brother Shogun Method practitioners inside shogunmethod.net. And that's what you're going to learn from me next. Sage framing is a simple two-step process that uses your natural life experience to create deep emotional connection and unbreakable trust faster than any younger man can match. Here's exactly how it works. Step 1 in the sage framing tactic is sharing secrets. Here's the thing about younger women. They'll often open up to you about the things that frustrate or confuse them. The female tendency is to whine and complain about situations they don't fully understand or find unfair to them. Instead of brushing it off or getting annoyed, step into the role of the experienced man who has seen it all, the role of a wise sage. Look at her and say, "Let me let you in on a secret," and then share some calm, grounded advice drawn from everything you've lived through. It sounds almost too simple, but this slight gesture is extremely powerful. It instantly creates a you and me against the world bond between you and her, because she now shares secrets with you that she doesn't share with anyone else. She sees you as someone uniquely special. You're a man she trusts with her life. That kind of trust is rare, and no other guy in her world will have it except you. She'll confide in you like a loving, wise sage, a man who is there to lead her through the chaos of life. Step 2 in sage framing involves prophesying about her future. The second part of the technique is where you deliver the killer blow. Here, you'll make a calm, bold prophecy about her future in relation to you. For example, suppose she's nervous about dating an older man and mentions that her friends are teasing her about it. You can reply with something like this. "Listen, it's completely up to you. You can stop seeing me if you want, with no hard feelings at all. We'll go different pathways, and that's completely fine. But you should know that you can never trust any other guy the way you trust me right now, because that's true, and you know it." After you deliver that prophecy, one of 3 things will happen. 1. She might decide to keep seeing you. In that case, She'll view you as the wise man whose advice she's smart to follow. 2. She might pull away for a while, then realize you were right and come crawling back. When she returns, she'll see you as a man she should never doubt again. 3. She might walk away and never return. In that case, you're simply no worse off than you were before. In each of the possibilities, you win. Even in the third possibility, where she leaves. But if she stays, then prophesying about her future deepens her respect for your wisdom and strengthens the bond between you and her. These 2 steps of the sharing of secrets and the prophesying of her future are the complete Shogun Method sage framing technique. It's clean, remarkably elegant, and it works especially well for mature men because it transmutes your age and valuable life experience into pure, magnetic sexual power. In her mind, you're the wise, masculine sage archetype she completely surrenders to for love, guidance, and leadership. Now, as strong as sage framing is, it's not the most powerful technique in the Shogun Method repertoire at shogunmethod.com. That honor belongs to the granddaddy of all mind control, the preeminent hypnotic tactic we call fractionation. Sage framing can make a woman fall deeply in love with you, but fractionation goes further. It makes her completely addicted to you for life. Fractionation is the foundation upon which every other Shogun Method mind control technique is built. If you only have the time and energy to master one single technique, fractionation is the one you should go for. Now listen carefully, because what I'm about to offer you is not for every man. The Shogun Method Online Masterclass at fractionation.org is reserved exclusively for the rare mature man who is serious about taking control of his dating life and creating a rock-solid relationship that lasts for a lifetime. If you're still looking for easy tricks, pick-up lines, or some magic pill that requires no effort, then stop watching right now, because Shogun Method is not for you. But if you're the high-agency man who is willing to learn the most advanced mind control techniques ever developed, if you're ready to make women feel an almost obsessive addiction to you, if you refuse to settle for anything less than the strong, happy, lifelong relationship with that one woman you truly love, then I have something extremely powerful waiting for you. To continue, scroll down and look for the first comment under this video. Click the link inside the comment and it'll take you directly to fractionation.org. That's the private sign-up page for the Shogun Method Online Masterclass. In the masterclass, you'll finally see the complete fractionation system, step by step and technique by technique, from soup to nuts. You'll receive the same cutting-edge know-how Shogun Method practitioners use to transform to absolute masters of mind control over their girlfriends and wives. Now, here's the kicker. Most men will come to this point, feel a flicker of excitement, and then do nothing. They will stay stuck exactly where they are, and that makes me sad. At the same time, I'm glad that the 1% who take massive action right now will step into a completely different reality, one where women choose them out of true love and will stay loyal to them through thick and thin. Be that 1%. Join the Shogun Method Online Masterclass at fractionation.org.